Now, our third and final report from behind the scenes of the costume drama Night and Day, inspired by the Virginia Woolf novel about a young woman who rejects love and marriage in order to pursue her passion for science. It was filmed entirely in the North East and stars Timothy Spall, Jennifer Saunders, Sally Philips and Jack Whitehall. Our very own star, Sharuna Sagar, spoke to all four on set.
Beneath the fine Gothic architecture belies a hive of movie-making activity. Once the haunt of the greatest engineers of our time, the building's been temporarily taken over by the crew of Night and Day. They're filming the period drama in the heritage venue known as the Common Room.
And this is Wood Hall, the splendid Victorian library at the heart of Neville Hall. And it's full of its original fixtures and fittings, so it's the perfect setting for the book launch of Mrs. Hilbery's Elephant in the Room.
I play Mrs. Hilbery, who is the mother of the main character, Catherine Hilbery. And she's very much stuck in the Edwardian era, whereas Catherine is moving into being a modern woman. I mean, it's a lovely character to play because she wants to get there, but society is what it is. And I don't know how women ever operated in this clothing.
Is this your last period drama then?
This is the last ever, honestly. I did Lady Windermere's Fan on stage and I swore that would be my last corset. I thought this was set after the war.
Will you please find my daughter? I don't know, but just find her. Use your initiative.
And in the role of Mr. Hilbery, another British screen legend.
Well, I mean, this is obviously Virginia Woolf's Night and Day, and I suppose Mr. Hilbery represents the most sort of trenchant attitude of the Victorian sort of establishment, really. He cannot in any way perceive how modern attitudes are going to exist, particularly for his daughter, who he hopes is going to be married, have children, and certainly not have a job, which has been what he was considered to be beneath her.
These splendid surroundings have been home to the Miners' Institute in Newcastle since 1872.
It's amazing. We can't believe we have such a huge feature film happening here in the building with these stars. It's incredible. And it's just such a fantastic fit as well, because their film is all about a woman trying to get into science. And that's exactly what we do, encouraging people to be inspired by the history of what we have and get into science and engineering today.
They're just resetting in the library, but I've just seen a familiar face over here. What are you doing in here on your own?
I'm waiting to be used. I'm like a coiled spring. They're about to get to my scene. Well, I say they're about to get to my scene. They've been about to get to my scene for 4 hours.
Tell me about the character you play then.
I play William Rodney, who is one of the love interests. But I have modelled my character on 90s Newcastle legend Philippe Albert. So that's what I was trying to channel with this moustache.
Is that your real?
This is a real moustache, yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's actually, I've grown that all myself.
That's
I thought
impressive.
I looked very debonair, to be honest. And my father told me that I looked like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
And action.
I'm playing cousin Joan, who is a spinster aunt of the heroine in Virginia Woolf's Night and Day. I'm very happy I am to be here.
So what's the experience been like being up in the North East?
It's beautiful. I love it up here. I was just remembering one of my very first jobs came on tour to Newcastle, and we were very happy not to be glassed off.
Well, there's no danger of that now. With Britain's finest comic actors in the cast, hopes are high for this non-rom-com. Although, they may be in danger of being upstaged by their canine co-star.